The crypto movement is growing as Japan wants to get in on the action. XRP gets a new listing. Someone's late to the party. We'll talk XRP price at the end. Venture capital's dumping more money into crypto.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
And I have to admit that this tard card on the screen was in third place with one lap left, and I took a wrong turn in this race. Ended up in fifth. Yeah, I ran about an extra quarter mile today on my dumbass race. Before we get into the crypto news, your comments come first because you, the viewer, matter most. Robert Triffy, channel member supporter, thank you so much. Just have to admit, wasn't a fan at first, but you keep it real. I appreciate the candor and the humor. Stay you. Had to join the channel. Good work, kind sir. Reminds me of a saying. Would rather be someone's shot of whiskey than everyone's cup of tea. You are an acquired taste. Yeah, I'm not here to make friends, and I'm not here to blow smoke up your butts. I'm here to bring you the news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad, so that you can make the best decision. And I bring you the news as fast as possible, like an XRP listing. Al's Manfield says, BlackRock says one thing, but no doubt they will secretly be buying. They want us to buy XRP as cheap as possible. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't trust BlackRock at all. And don't get me wrong, I like BlackRock's money, but at the same time, if BlackRock starts owning things, then it becomes centralized ownership of crypto. And I don't think that's what we want. We want crypto what? For the people. Bitcoin sitting at 101,730, ETH 3889, XRP at 240. Loving the price action right there. HBAR hanging out at 29.7, XLM hanging out at 42.2. The market is red, but it was a little higher yesterday. But hey, we're going into the weekend and we know what happens. Volume goes down. Japan wants to get in on the action as Japan lawmakers call for adoption of BTC reserves. On December 11, Japanese lawmaker Satoshi Yamada submitted a formal question to the Japanese government. The question was, is Klaus awesome? And the answer was yes. No, that's not the question. The question was, I believe the consideration should be given to this matter, and I would like to hear the government's views. Should Japan also introduce a system to convert part of its foreign exchange reserves into crypto assets such as Bitcoin? Now, think about this. Okay, so these companies, countries, states, and all that, they have money and they have cash. They got to put it to the side. And you don't want cash just sitting there, right? You want to earn something on your cash, right? You got to earn something, all right? So what they're saying is this. Should we take some money out of this pool here and put it into BTC? Now, all of us watching are really cool with that. But where does that money come from? See, and I think that's what we're going to learn here over these next couple of years. You're going to see funding pulled from certain things that have had funding for years and years and years, and that money's going to go to crypto. So where it's being taken from, we'll find out. In the United States, they suggested selling gold to buy BTC, but ain't no way that's going to pass. Instead, the Department of Governmental Efficiency is going to find some savings. We'll use that to buy our BTC. Oh, I told you that when venture capital starts getting into the biz, things get juicy. And guess what? Venture capital is definitely getting into the biz. Crypto venture capital funding Avalanche Labs secures a $250 million investment. The period also saw significant investments across infrastructure, AI, and the financial services sector within crypto, with cumulative funding, now hold on, exceeding $400 million. This is close to $180 million more than last week's fundraise. That's $400 million in 1 week that was raised by venture capital or from venture capital going into the crypto markets. You're welcome to read all these. I've got a whole bunch from here. Maybe it's something that you've invested in. As always, any article you see in this video will be linked where everyone in the description below. You can also check out venture capital's deals by dates and round types. And again, welcome to Explore It. It's listed. Ooh, someone listed XRP. A little late to the party though. Were you doing what Klaus did today and you ran a little extra and you came in fifth instead of third because you kind of missed the boat here? Well, these people missed the boat, but I got to share it with you anyways. Arkham Exchange is now available for both spot and futures tradings. The fact that yet another cryptocurrency trading platform has ended up supporting XRP is not surprising, given it's been in everyone's ideas over the past several years. Cryptocurrency experienced a breathtaking rally in November, and we saw that continue through December. Gotta be honest with you. XRP at 240, I think we're all happy with it. However, Coinbase, Bitstamp, and other exchanges ended up relisting the token last year. They weren't late to the party after a New York District Court ruled saying that secondary XRP sales were not securities. That's what we participated. We participate in the secondary market. Now, here's the thing, everyone. Arkham, how big is it? Well, let's take a look. Oh, and here's the announcement from them once it loads. XRP trading is now live. Awesome, isn't it? See, I bring you the news whether it's good or bad, happy or sad, and it's breaking news. Arkham's trading volume over the last 24 hours, 158 million. So they're really not that big. So when I go up here and I go up into the search, right? And let's put in Arkham. I already did the search, right? Arkham, right? And we go to exchanges. They're ranked 580th. So no, it's not going to boost the price of XRP, but it's another step towards adoption. They're late in the game, but I think all of us that are into XRP would rather have people come in late to the game than not be in the game at all. So will this announcement by Arkham move the price? Not a chance, girlfriend. Is it good to have on our side? You bet your butt. Total trading volume is 158 million compared to what? 153 billion in general. So there's quite a few zeros missing. Now let's take a look at the cryptocurrency market as a whole. And yes, XRP is still hanging out at fourth right now, just behind Tether in terms of market cap. Overall, fear and greed, we're sitting at 79 in greed, and let's swing it on over to XRP. Had a little bit of pumperoni happen late last night, early in the morning, but I was sleeping. Yes, I heard my phone vibrating and it woke me up, but you know what? The price came on back down, but that's okay because we're still trying to push high. We're still trying to push high. Now, you did see some support here at 237. Gonna see if that support lasts. It's still very early in the move. Now, you'll notice though, okay? Volume is down 13%, but I told you yesterday that that would happen. We're going into the weekend, and weekends are usually boring. Now, last several weekends have been really spicy, but we knew that action wouldn't last. So the fact that the volume is down 14% to 8.7 billion isn't worrying me at all because we know it's going to pick back up on Monday. Trust me, it's going to happen. Now, the bigger thing we have to focus on is what can we do price-wise with XRP leading into Wednesday? And you're like, Klaus, why are we worried about Wednesday? Well, because Wednesday is hump day and some of us want to get a swerve on. No. It's because Jerome Powell and the Fed are going to be meeting at 2 p.m. Eastern time to announce their rate cut. Yeah, it's 98% chance they're going to cut rates. The big thing is, though, Jerome Powell's talking. He's going to be talking about stuff, and hopefully he doesn't get negative Nancy on us and say some really bad stuff. 2:30 is when he goes on the mic. So if XRP can hold into 2:30, 2:40, going into Jerome Powell's quarter rate cut, keep that momentum going through Christmas, we should be okay. Now, candlesticks are telling us this. XRP did break 250, and you can see it right here. 1, 2, 3 candlesticks broke it, okay? So 45 minutes worth of XRP above 250, but it couldn't hold it. Made a secondary attempt to try to make it, got to that 250, but again, could not hold it. Support in the near term came in at 236. We like it. XRP above 220, we like it. XRP above 230, we love it. XRP above 240, we really love it. XRP above 250, I'm getting the wife drunk and having a lot of fun. Naughty fun. So right now, the candlesticks are saying, hey, we're still good. And when you zoom out, you can see that, hey, we're still well above where we've been. We have had some times that have been a little nervous and a little testing, but we're okay. So what is it going to take to propel XRP back up into this 280? We need some really juicy good news. Will it happen, though, before Christmas? I don't know. A lot of stuff in the business world doesn't happen at this time of year up until Christmas. The other thing we have to think about, too, is people selling at the end of the year, right? Taking their profits. You guys know the whole tax thing. So we'll get through all that, but I really don't foresee anything coming up that's planned. Okay, that's planned. The Middle East could simply just shit itself and prices could tank. We know that. But in terms of like planned events, like meetings that are coming up, speeches, global events, we should be good for the rest of the year without too much negative pressure. But then again, Gary Gensler and the SEC are still in charge until January 20th, so they could always PP on our Cheerios. But as of now, we're holding pretty strong, and we're happy about that. Yeah, for real. I was in third place with a lap to go and easily had third place as fourth and fifth were a few minutes behind me. And then I went this way and I'm running. And there was someone coming kind of against me with the dog. And they're like, you're off course. And I had my headphones in. I'm like running, doing my own thing. And they're like, you're off course. I'm like, I think this dude is talking to me. Pull my earbuds out. He's like, you're off course. I go look at my Garmin, look at the map. I was like, oh shit, girlfriend. You were way off course. I had to go backtrack and then get back on course. By then, two people had passed me and they pulled way ahead of me, and I tried running them down, but it didn't happen, and such is life. So I blew third, ended up in fifth. I suck, I know. But what doesn't suck is the news regarding XRP. The listing stuff is good, right? Because it's showing you that more players are wanting to get into it. We know in 2025, players are going to be launching XRP ETFs. They've already filed for them. But we know Gary isn't going to approve them this year. They even said they're not approving anything more crypto-wise this year. They're leaving it for the next administration. So, hey, 2025 is going to bring us a lot of good news. And that's the type of news I think that can propel us to higher highs. The stuff that we're dealing with now, especially through the end of the year, you're going to see a very cautious approach with governments right now. You really are. Not much is going to happen financially through the end of the year. A lot of people are going to be taking the time off, chilling out. But come 2025, buckle up. You got XRP ETFs. You've got a Ripple IPO potentially. You've got new regs coming. You got Gare Bear out of the way. A whole bunch of juicy good stuff. So what's the strategy? Can we hold XRP above 220? Ideally in the 230, 240 range through Christmas, into the new year, and into 2025, where we can have more hot, juicy action hitting us. And that's what it's all about. So don't freak out that weekend volume is down, because we've talked about it. I've told you about it all week. Volume's going to come down. But volume is going to pump back up on Monday, and traditional finance is going to open up again on Monday, and things are going to get spicy AF. Choo choo, bitches.